Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Stevie B. Welcome back to Minecraft Therapy, our second episode, and in classic Stevie fashion, it has taken me 3 weeks now to get back onto this, unfortunately. In our first episode, if you haven't watched that yet, we watched the movie Arthur and reviewed that, gave it a 7 out of 10. In this second episode, I said we were going to be watching Babylon, but again, of course, I didn't watch Babylon. I did watch quite a bit of other movies, though, but what we will be talking about today, what I'm going to focus on, is specifically Night at the Museum. Is actually, I watched that last night with my wife, and there's some things I want to say about it, but I also want to bring up that, you know, what I've been up to and things like that, and why it's been taking me so long to make another one of these. I plan to do this weekly, and there's no reason I can't do this weekly, but with things going on, for instance, my brother-in-law had his vacation and was off for nearly 2 weeks, about a week and a half, and was home the entirety of that. And if you've watched me for at any length, you've probably heard me say before, or seen it come up before in past videos, that I have a hard time recording when people are home. I get shy. I don't like to record a YouTube video when someone's around, unless they're directly involved, you know? Like, you've seen my wife in my YouTube videos, you've seen us do some anime videos together and stuff, but if she's like in the background while I'm recording it, it's something about it, I'm so self-conscious about it, I just can't do it. Here, I don't know if I should keep digging this out this large, but today, basically, our main mission today, I might even do 2 episodes, just because I want to do more in this world. I've been wanting to play Minecraft more. You know, it's Minecraft therapy, not just for me, but for you guys. And I guess I need to get used to this format, you know, swing of things, and start it off better. But let me say, if you are new here, this is Minecraft Therapy. We review a movie, or we should be reviewing a movie every episode. Sometimes I will read Reddit stories or user submissions and give advice. And the idea here is to just kind of hang out and watch me play Minecraft Survival and watch this world develop over time, and I plan to play it for a long time, and we'll just keep adding on to it and growing it, and I think that's part of the fun here, is watching this world grow. Now, off camera, the only thing I've done off camera right before starting this episode was mess with my inventory. I placed 2 chests back in the house. I'll show you, just so that everyone's transparent about what's going on in the world. I just placed just a chest, started cooking some meat and things like that, and got some stuff out of the chest, so that I want to fill this up with cobble so that we can start. I think my plan right now is we're attempting to, I mentioned in the first episode, make a dedicated building someplace to put our episode signs. We're going to put a sign every day of, or not every day, every episode of the movie we watched, or the title of the episode, and, you know, what our score is. And this is kind of our little safe mine here, because I don't know what's going on out there. It's nighttime, right? Okay, I don't have a bed yet. Oh, I do have a bed. Never mind. I forget what's going on out there. Let's take a look. Now, I don't think I'll be doing a Reddit story or any advice things today, just because I have a lot to catch up on. I want to talk about for myself, because, you know, like I said, this is not just Minecraft therapy for y'all, it's Minecraft therapy for me. Because I mentioned before in my last video that it feels good to make YouTube videos like this, where you're just kind of laid back. It's a way of, you know, just talking to yourself and just kind of getting some things out. Let's see. Now, I think I might have mentioned it in the first episode, but I'm an OG Minecraft player. I played Minecraft back in the day, so there's all kinds of new stuff I'm not really used to, things I need to figure out. Looks like we've got a lot of snow in this area. I know I'm pretty sure they made snow harder to deal with, because now you can get stuck in it and things like that, or fall in it. So I'm not sure if we want to take over this whole hill, because there's snow, if we want to deal with it. I don't know, we might move. I do want to clear out, I think, I can try and tame the snow. I don't know enough about, I think I would have to, like, get rid of all of this, though, and try to, because if I jump up here, I'm going to fall into things. Like, I'll fall into the snow, right? At some point. They're not all solid blocks, but, and then you can die, right? Maybe I will clear this up. Maybe we'll have little, yeah, okay, if it's solid ground and stuff like that, I think we should clear up some of these trees and make our first little base up here, and we can branch out from there. Kind of see what else is going on in the world. But I want to just bank a lot of cobblestone to build with at first, and then we'll start making things. That's basically how I play Minecraft. I like to just dig up cobble and make everything out of cobble, basically. I don't think we're going to dig down right now. We're probably just going to dig outwards. And I know that the digging isn't the funnest part, and that's why we get to talk about certain things. So what I want to talk about, like I was saying, my brother-in-law was on vacation. It stressed me out to record while someone else is in the house. I just can't do it. But we had a good time hanging out and stuff on his vacation, playing video games together. And we both got super into Assassin's Creed. I may have talked about it last time. I don't remember, but I've been playing through Assassin's Creed from the beginning, or at least as much as I can. If you have PlayStation Plus, you can play every Assassin's Creed basically except for the first one. I have played the first one, of course, back in the day when it first came out. I'm old. Yes, I'm old, but I 100% completed the second game. I'm working on Brotherhood, and at the same time I was playing some Origins because I've never played that one before, and I gotta say that is actually a really fun game. So I'm surprised by how much I enjoy it. I really enjoy Origins. The new Fortnite Season Pass, the OG Battle Pass, whatever, started, and I've been playing that, but everyone's excited about that. I'm not very excited about it. I find it kind of lackluster. It's just, I get why people are excited to see old stuff come back, nostalgia, whatever, but I think that Fortnite progressed for a reason. I think it got better for a reason, and I think that going backwards, I don't think it serves anyone very well here. I think that Fortnite has gotten better, so I don't see why we should go back to... It's a more simpler game, There's not a lot going on, and I just find the map boring, I gotta say, and the skins, they're not my favorite, It's not... I did buy the Battle Pass. I actually kind of regretted it afterwards, just because I just don't care too much about those skins. I think I'm going to complete it. We'll see. I feel like I'm going to, but I'm more excited about... I like the idea that they did a single month Battle Pass, though. It'd be nice if they shook things up like that every once in a while, because now we'll get a new pass for Christmas time starting in December right away, which is exciting as well, to get so much new stuff back to back. And I won't lie, Fortnite, now, in my opinion, in more recent passes, I haven't enjoyed them as much. You've seen me do some Battle Pass reviews on this channel. You've seen me play some Fortnite on the channel. Sometimes I enjoy the new stuff, but for the most part, I like the gameplay. I like the things... Did you hear that? Was that wolves? That sounded like wolves, right? I like the gameplay of the new stuff, the new items they add. I like when the map is new and different, but most of the skins... I always have a hard time with skins. I'm really picky when it comes to that, and they make a lot of characters and skins that I just don't get it. I'm not excited about. Now, if you remember the first episode, there was a witch or something in the wall. See, I barely remember just because it's been so long. There's like a witch, or there was a witch in this hole in here. There's like a hole behind this wall. I killed the witch and closed up the wall, but I didn't completely fill it in. I just, covered it, so there's probably space for it to spawn, which I didn't know that witches like respawn like that or something. I don't know anything about witches. That's new for me, but I can hear her cackling. I know that's like the witch laugh. That's got to be what that is, right? I'm glad we found something without us having to go low yet, without us having to dig down. Just get some of this coal. This is going to be our starter mine. Basically, main goals I have, the first things we'll work on, which we'll have to expand more and make more things, but just kind of tame some area, like probably the top of that snowy mountain, and we'll make a little base. I like to make little cobble keep camp type things, and then we'll expand from there, and we'll have a tunnel system. I'll connect all my mines at some point, and we'll look for a place to make, like a house, like a real house. Also, at some point, go and get a horde of wolves. At some point I'll go hunt skeletons, and we'll get some pets. Those are the main things on my mind, and we'll expand as we move on. And I want to make that... We're going to make a building somewhere, like I said, where we're going to put all of our episode signs. Aside from that, with the game, what else has been going on? The reasons why I haven't been able to record as much, or I've had a hard time is I did have a Halloween party, and something happened at my Halloween party. My friend had a bad drug trip. I don't do hallucinogenics, but my friends sometimes do, and he lost himself. I had a mental break, and it was very tragic. And you know, the police were called, and it's been very difficult to deal with that. My friend went to the hospital, and it seems like he's going to jail. So it's been pretty tough. I've never had a situation like this happen to me with a friend or anything like that. I've had family members and stuff go to jail and things like that, but with a friend, I don't know. It's just the veracity at which it took place. It was quite shocking and upsetting, and yeah, it's just been difficult. And I've been wanting to play this and get on here and do this, as well as continue the One Piece Let's Play and the next anime video that I'm meant to be doing. Which, you know, hopefully it looks like things are slowing down and getting easier here, and I should be starting to record more, or at least putting out something a week maybe, as I'd like to. But also, December's coming up, and I'm, you know, having a hard time trying to decide if I'm going to do Vlogmas. I feel like I should do Vlogmas. I did Vlogmas my first year on YouTube, and I would like that to be a tradition that I do Vlogmas every year. I would say very legitimately the only problem with doing Vlogmas is the pain in the ass of just every day having to record, find something to record when my life isn't that interesting, and maybe I'll do just a couple Christmas vlogs just for Christmas, but I would need to, I don't use the editing software or whatever I used to use on my phone. I can't afford it anymore. So I'd have to upload the files to my computer and use this other software I use for the computer videos I do, which is all doable. It's all very doable. It's just, God, it would just take all of my time up. Okay, we need to go make some more pickaxes. So it's not out of the realm of possibility. It's certainly a possibility. But I really feel like I'm not going to. But I feel like I probably will force myself to. I don't know. Because last year, at least, you know, I felt like kind of more stuff was going on, and I've settled into my new apartment more, and life here is a lot more simpler. So I don't know what I would vlog about a lot. And I've become very boring. I feel like, you know, I just kind of hang out at home and do my thing, you know, that neat lifestyle. I guess I could show off what it's like being a neat, which I also find interesting too, and I'm sure a lot of people would be interested in seeing what that's like. You know, I just don't like to interact with society. I like to be a shut-in. But aside from all those things, you know, it's funny how my life works. I always feel this way. Aside from the sad things happening, things being difficult, I of course am still having a good time at the same time, as well as being upset and stuff. Because, you know, there's nothing I can really complain about. Life is good here. You know, I have a very good life as of now. You know, I had a rocky beginnings, but we're at where we're at now, and I could not complain about where I'm at now. You know, I'm living my best life. Let's get some axes and let's go clear up a bit out there. Do I need food? No, I'm good. Okay. I'm just gonna go see. Okay, sun's going down, so we'll have to go to sleep, but I'm just gonna clear out, I guess, this top area. I'm trying to clear out as many trees as I can on the top area, and then we'll try and level it or corral it and control it and make our base over here. And then I don't know what to do about snow yet. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, should be good to sleep now, right? So I guess we can. I'm trying to think what else I want. There's some stuff I want to talk about. To make myself feel better, I could talk about my day. Well, I woke up. I took my family to work. I took my wife and my brother-in-law to work, and came home and took a nice shower, cleaned myself up, nice hot shower, while listening to Joe Rogan while I was in the shower with Whitney Cummings, which is a nice episode. This last week he's had some interesting guests. If you're a fan of Joe Rogan, in my opinion, he's been boring for a little while. He's kind of been in this rabbit hole of just really random people that aren't his greatest conversations. It's funny because I always find him interesting, but not always the people he interviews are interesting to me. But he had David Blaine on, which was exciting. He had Elon Musk. I'm not a Musk stan or anything, but you know, you can't lie. He's an interesting man, so got to hear him speak about some things. They ate anchovy pizza, which was, I've never actually heard anyone talk about actually eating that. That sounds disgusting. All right, we gotta get up there. That's not higher. Why did I think that would like be higher up? Okay, this is better. Okay. That's that, right? Okay. So I was doing that and I was like, okay, today's the day. I knew I would have time to record today finally. And I was super excited to get on here and do this because even just that first episode, I knew this would be super, super, super comfy and nice and chill. And it's also kind of like that thing where like in your brain, I want to watch the progress. I can't wait to watch this world grow and kind of see where it comes, you know, where we start and where we go and see what I wind up building, what we wind up doing. I also would like user suggestions if you've never watched, or what the hell am I saying? If you want to see certain things, or if you have ideas, or you say, hey, you know that ridge, or do this with your base, or whatever. I would actually love user ideas because I haven't played Minecraft with anyone else in a while. So I don't know what people are building now. That was always a fun thing with Minecraft when you were a kid. You play Minecraft online, Xbox Live with randos, with people you meet or friends, and everyone has their own different styles of doing things, and you get to kind of see, you know, the creativity shine. I'm gonna have to climb up here because I just want to clear out all the trees, or maybe I'll clear out this section and make a starting little base here, and then we can grow it out. We'll see. I should have brought dirt with me. I do have dirt. Cool. As well, I've been very busy with sports. I've been, you know, during the winter, there's so much sports to watch. I just got into soccer for the first time even, which is surprising for me, or, you know, as they call it, football. I'm just saying soccer because it's America. It's easier to explain to people so they don't think I'm talking about American football, which I also watch and enjoy quite a bit. But today is Friday, and if you know anything about basketball, which is my favorite sport, it's, you know, we have this tournament thing going on, the new in-season tournament that started this year. And it's this like single elimination tournament for each player gets $500,000 if they win. And every team is involved, and they have a group stage where they're in groups of 5. There's 6 groups of 5, and they all play each other once in their group, right? They play 4 games against their 4 opponents, and whoever has the best record, like whoever, let's say, wins all 4 games or has the most wins, they get to move on to the actual tournament. And it'll be single knockout, no series, I believe. And that's very exciting. I love tournaments. I love competition. I love that stuff. When I used to play fighting games as a child, I would make my own tournament brackets of the characters. And if they had a NPC mode where you can watch the NPCs fight each other, I would do that. I might wind up getting so much wood from here I can make a base out of wood. I usually don't build with wood. I usually just save wood for crafting and just use how much cobble I dig up, but we'll see. It would be a good goal maybe to build with wood just to, it's just nicer, I guess, and it's, we're putting in the work anyways. I knew that this episode was going to be, or at least early on too, it was going to be a lot of this kind of grinding and just getting materials and getting things ready. Oh, what? Oh, why? What is? Oh. Okay. They're wolves, but they're like blue, and they look a little derpy. What is that, like a snow fox or something? I should probably watch like I'm sure I can find a YouTube video of someone who's like, oh, so you haven't played Minecraft in 20 years. Here's what's new. I need everything broken down for me, all the new stuff, all the ways to interact with things. I have no clue, dude. Let's see. I just pick up all this stuff. I feel like settling on the snow is going to be a pain in the ass. But I can't remember why we picked this. I honestly can't remember if I picked this spot with intention, or if I picked it because I needed to dig a hole in the ground and protect myself for the night. And we don't have to stay here. We can go find something like just how clear that area is over there. That'd actually probably be the best place to put a base right there. I could build a bridge out over there Maybe I'll make a small thing here and build out over there. And then we can connect them underground or something. That'd be fun. That's why I have the coordinates on, so we can see that, you know? Let's get... where do I want to put the actual... I guess I could just put it right there. So I think that's what we're going to do. All right, there. We're going to clear out a square, an area here. Make a tower. Build a bridge across there, I think. I think that's what we want to do. Let's start by... on top of the wood here. Kind of make this even, level it out. That's a good idea for me. That way, I want to get something else built today, too. Just to have that forward momentum. I've been playing, it's funny, I've been wanting to play more Minecraft. That's partially why I want to do this as well, to have more excuse, more reason to play Minecraft, because it's just so feel good, you know? You just feel good playing it, and I've been playing a little bit on my Switch when I watch TV at night. And every time I played, though, I felt bad, because I was like, I need to be, you know, using my Minecraft time to play my Let's Play. But anyways, back to sports. I want to talk about that tournament. Not only is it exciting, my team, the Celtics, that's my favorite team for basketball, lifelong fan, not a bandwagon. You know, everyone thinks they're going to be doing well this year. I'm skeptic, though, just because we lost our last two, and I know how good some of these other teams are this year. There's some really exciting talent right now, especially the Nuggets are insane. They seem like an unbeatable force, unstoppable. It's kind of scary. So I don't want to get my hopes up, because I watch the Celtics go to the playoffs every year, the playoff tournament, and, you know, make it some distance and get eliminated, you know. We also traded away a bunch of players that I love, and it's sad to see a player you like go away and have to play for another team. Although I will say it's not like there's anyone I don't like on my team right now. That's the worst. Like, we used to have Kyrie Irving, who I hate. I think he's a real asshole, and he was on our team for a while, or for at least a year, I think it was, and did not enjoy him being there. You know, I have a hard time with, I like sportsmanship and good attitude, and not people like a Kyrie Irving or a LeBron James or a James Harden or Kevin Durant, all these guys that they're ring chasers and they'll jump from team to team to try and get rings, and then never, you know, they think they're too good for the system that they're playing in. You know, they think they are the system, like James Harden was calling himself. I'm not a system player, I am the system. Get out of here. You never won a ring, you've never been on a good team. You're okay at playing, yeah, but you've never done anything in your career. So it remains to be seen. Let's make, how many more, let me make more stairs. And I gotta clear up my inventory so I can fit more stuff. Let's start talking about, or I will really quick, I'd like to mention, speaking while we're on sports, before I move on, I'm an Eagles fan as well, and we also look really good. I have more faith in my Eagles than I do my Celtics. And I just started getting into soccer, which, again, like I was saying, surprised me. But I gotta say, it's interesting, you know? I'm getting into it in the early stages. I've only watched a couple games. But there's a show called Welcome to Wrexham on Hulu. From FX, the channel FX, and it's about the football team that Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhenney own, and or soccer, sorry, but you know what I mean. And it's very interesting. It's a very good show. It's like just a good vibe show. I've been looking for anything comfy, you know. When I'm looking for something comfy, you know, that's how I know I'm having a hard time. If I'm looking for something comfy to kind of placate myself, to make me feel better, I'm looking for something comfy, like The Office, stuff like that, you know. Let's see. So what I want to do, maybe I'll make the ground just wood so it's even with that. And this, I guess, will be the entrance, and I'll build something here, or I could connect. I'll have to dig this. I think I'll dig this out underneath. That's what we'll do. Let's go to sleep first, and then we might run into that witch again or something. But I got a plan. I got a plan. We're gonna have something come together here. Alrighty, so I'm running out of space again. Okay, let's just get rid of a bunch of crap we don't need. What kind of, I have enough of those planks. I have enough. Get rid of all this snowball. What can I do with snowballs, right? I just throw them. Let's go ahead and clear. We're gonna clear this out. I'll just make a shovel. I'll just make a shovel. I don't have the patience. Oh yeah, so we're done with sports. That's what I wanted to bring up was how I feel about the Eagles and football, and then I wanted to mention that show, Welcome to Wrexham. I do think it's, you know, really worth checking out. Even if you don't like sports or soccer, it's just a good show. It's very interesting. But I also want to move on now to Night at the Museum, which we just kind of happened to watch last night, me and my wife, and you know, it was a good time. We've been watching a lot of other stuff. We watched the first 2 Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies, and then we watched the majority of the 3rd movie, but she fell asleep and I stopped paying attention, so I turned it off. But I was just wasn't gonna. I thought about talking about the Diary of a Wimpy Kid trilogy, but the only reason I didn't want to do a whole episode on it because I could do it again someday when I have more focus on it and it's more fresher in my mind. The fact that I didn't finish number 3, so I can't talk about number 3. But they're all good movies. I really, those are great family movies. Those are a good time. Night at the Museum. I just wanted like some Ben Stiller. Like I love Ben Stiller and Owen Wilson, you know. And Owen Wilson kills it in that movie. He's hilarious. It's a really good ensemble cast of, you know, random people like Robin Williams, Owen Wilson, and I always forget that guy's name, the one British actor who plays the Trojan horse, and Rami Malek's in it. But it's good, man. It's a good time, and I'd recommend that. That's oddly enough, they only have the 1st and 3rd on Disney Plus, but they have them on Disney Plus, and we're gonna watch all of them. So we'll talk about them eventually on this show. I'll tell you that. We'll definitely go through all of them because me and my wife decided we're gonna watch all of them. But they have the second one. It's so weird. They have the second one on Hulu, but the 1st and 3rd are only on or on Disney Plus. But yeah, they don't have the second one, which is alrighty then. But you know, so this is another movie that I was looking back. I saw our sign and I was like, I forgot I gave Arthur a 7 out of 10, which yeah, it did hit me. Right, it was like the right movie for the right time. I enjoyed it. Arthur, that's what I feel like 7 out of 10 is generous. I think I might have said that in the last episode. It's definitely like a 6 out of 10. It's just a fine movie, but it was a 7 for me. You know, I enjoyed it, and I think that's what's up. Night at the Museum. It's definitely like a family movie, like a children's movie, but it's still like fun. It's comfy, and I would give that a 7 out of 10 as well. I don't think it's for everyone. It's not like, you know, it's not an art film or anything. It's nothing crazy, but I really did enjoy my time with it, and I look forward to watching the sequel because I remember some parts of the sequel, but I don't think I've seen the 3rd one at all. I don't remember all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's nice when you don't see something for a long time. It's just like fresh. It's going to be fresh, you know. It's going to be brand new for me, basically. But Ben Stiller, you can't go wrong with Ben Stiller for comedy. He hits it out of the park here. I remember watching at least the first one quite a bit as a kid. I think I watched it pretty frequently, or like a lot, or I was really into it. You know, I thought it was super cool as a little kid because it said it came out in 2006, so I was like 7 years old. But excuse me. Now I'm trying to think of I need to like drink coffee before this, just because, or plan better, just because I know I'm getting self-conscious because I know I usually have more to say, and I'm more I have something more interesting to say. But I haven't been doing YouTube videos in a while. I haven't been making anything, you know. I know I'm just kind of rambling now, but you know, I'm kind of out of my my flow. What is that? Is it the music? That was weird. It was like shifting metal and stuff. Okay, so we're gonna open this up. gonna make this room built bigger. Once I build up the tower, I'm gonna put stairs down here or something. So I mean, this floor or roof I just built, the floor of the tower up there is I'm gonna break it open again. I don't know why I even closed it. But let me just equalize this. I'm just glad we're doing some kind of addition. I'm trying not just do getting things every episode. We're gonna try and do some additions every time. Try and build things out. Now, should I just make? I'm gonna have to get more of this kind of wood, actually. There's that. Okay. So Ben Stiller is, I would say, I watched a lot of Ben Stiller stuff growing up. I would say one of my favorite actors, comedy actors. I think he's great, and I would really like to see him in more things. He's kind of slowed down though. Now he's directing more serious things. Like he's directing that show. I forgot the name of the show actually. He's got Severance on Apple Plus. I watched some of it. My wife was really into it, but I just didn't care. It wasn't gripping me. It's one of those shows where it's supposed to be a mystery and you're like learning things as you go and whatever. But excuse me, it really wasn't working for me. Not that it's bad. I'm sure everyone else likes it. I haven't heard anyone talk about it, but it seems like the kind of thing that most people would be into. So actually surprised it didn't take off, but it just wasn't gripping me, and I didn't like it. I didn't care for it. I'm not gonna lie, you know? So we're gonna get rid of this. At least I can use all this wood. And I'll fix that in a second. Let's just get this. That is a 1-for-1. I'm thinking, yeah, that's a 1-for-1 of the cobble would be there. I think I'd like to get enough wood to enclose it again in wood. I'd have to get some of this normal planks. Oak. What do they call them? Oak? Is it oak? Yeah, the basic one. Okay. Here's the plan. I'm nearly out. Okay. We got that. I want to, I don't know, not cover this up, but I want to do something here. Stairs. Should I just cover that up? I'm trying to think of how I want to do this now. I might. Yeah, spruce. Yeah, okay. Is it nighttime yet? Well, here. I need to clear some more of these trees out anyways, because I want it to be visible where I'm going to build things. Be able to see where I'm going to put that bridge. I'm going to make a, I mean, we could do it out of wood maybe. Wood bridge probably be better than stone bridge, right? I want to make like a wood bridge, I guess, across the valley here to connect it to that. Maybe we can go exploring in that guy over there. Now, I'm trying to find more to say about Night at the Museum because it's not bad, man. But certainly just a kid's family movie. It won't hit for everybody. Alright, I was just waiting for the music to chill out so I could keep talking. Which actually made me think of if you ever watched I think they just call it Minecraft, and it'll say like long play, and it'll be like a video of someone playing, but with no talking or anything. Those are actually pretty chill too. I feel like most people from my generation need some Minecraft time. Oh god damn it! To just kind of chill out, especially when things are feeling so hectic, man. I'm looking forward to basketball today, though. I'm just trying to think about random things. I'm looking forward to basketball today. I'm looking forward to seeing if we beat the Nets again. Celtics beat the Nets earlier in the week. I think that was our last win, actually, if I remember correctly. And then we played Timberwolves, which are sneaky. They're sneaky good. Speaking of basketball, reminded me of Eric Griffin, the comedian Eric Griffin. I've been watching his podcast. I discovered his solo podcast because I've seen him on other people's podcasts and stuff. Oh, my back. Called Riffin' with Griffin. It's a great format. He kind of does low effort stuff like I do. Like he just kind of sits and talks, and it's nice, you know. I guess I'll just build this up here. Does that look good or is that bad looking? Is that fine? Put it like that. Should I close this? Let's put some dirt. Does that look bad? What if I do it like this? I'll do it like this. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Beep. I need one more. Is it nighttime? Yeah. So we made this little area bigger already. And let me get one more zombie. Burning zombie. I hear a bunch of stuff. I don't like it. Zombie villager. Oh, you know what? That's what we should do. I don't know why I even think about that. What we'll do is we'll keep building. We'll have, we're gonna have multiple bases and through lines and things like that. But we should look for a village to settle near. Oh, fuck off! What the hell? I don't even know they could actually. I don't remember they could catch you on fire. Okay. The little ones are hard to hit, man. Alright, my health's super low. I don't remember. Okay, yeah, I don't think I put the inventory stays with you when you die. Let's heal up. I got food in here somewhere. Let's just take a look at what we've got. So, I mean, I don't think this is going to be our 100% our final mine. You know, we can use this. We'll connect. We'll make something down here and connect it to any future. Like when I like to play, I'll connect all my bases. You see where the positions I have the coordinates on, so that I can write that down in my notes app, and I'll be able to remember. Like, okay, the mine is at 47, 114, 114, and you know we'll connect everything, and we'll have to name every area, and I'll make a tunnel system. We'll put signs, right, that say, okay, you'll follow this tunnel to get to this base. Let's go ahead and get our sign up for today's episode. All right, episode 2. I don't think I can fit huge stuff, so we'll put museum. Or maybe I can do like this. Hold on, let's find the best way to get it to fit. Nights at museum. I like that. And we'll throw 7 out of 10. And then actually I have a little exciting surprise for next week's episode, God willing, as long as nothing goes awry. I didn't think I was gonna go see the Marvels. I'm a big Marvel fan, MCU fan. I can't remember if we've talked about this yet, but I'm gonna get to go see. My mom actually said she'd take me and my wife to the Marvels. We had talked about it beforehand. My wife didn't want to spend the money because she was just saying, you know, I don't like Brie Larson and Captain Marvel and those characters. I don't want to spend money to go see it. But my mom got free tickets, so we're all going to go see that next Wednesday. It is currently Friday. So I'll get to go, you know, see it. And we'll see how it is. I actually think it's not going to be that bad. I think people are blowing it out of the water, blowing out of proportion. You know, I think it's going to be fine. And I'm a sucker for Marvel stuff. And you know what? Even like the worst movies, like even the Thor movies, I can deal with. The first two, I mean. I like the last two. Love and Thunder gets so much hate. It's completely unreasonable. That movie was good. But I think the Marvels is going to be fine. You know what I mean? I don't think it's going to be amazing, but I think it's going to be fine. Hopefully it's not too, you know, gay. But we'll see about that, dude. I'd like to talk about Loki, the Loki season finale, but I don't want to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it because it just came out last night. It's in my opinion though super fun. What they did, I was like kind of iffy about. I've been iffy about the live action shows, you know, but they really hit a home run in my opinion with the Loki finale. What they did with Loki's character, where they're taking him moving forward, I think it's very exciting. I think it's super duper cool, bro. My wife was freaking out. She doesn't normally get into stuff like that. She was like, she just kept going, wow. You know, it's funny. She kept going, wow, I'm really enjoying this. This is what you do when you're an adult. You know, you never hear a kid say this. When you're an adult, it's hard to enjoy things. So when you find something you enjoy, you start going, wow, I'm really enjoying. Wow, this is like, I'm like really enjoying this. And that's what she, you know, she just kept saying, oh, I'm actually really enjoying this, you know, which is a really awesome feeling for anyone to feel. So we were just surprised and having a good time. So I do recommend, I do think that the first season is more exciting, in my opinion, and then the second one kind of drags on and then wraps up at the end pretty nicely. And I think if they reboot the MCU as they've been, you know, as it's been rumored to be, things like that's coming to happen, there's a way they could still reboot it but have certain actors and things still work. And I think that Loki, especially with what they set up in the show, is one of those perennial characters that could just keep coming back, and I think we'd all be okay with that. And it was funny because my wife too was like, oh my god, this means, you know, I won't say what happened, maybe I'll talk about spoilers. I think we'll do spoilers for Captain Marvel or the Marvels, and I'll talk about what happened at the end of Loki next episode, which should come out next week, hopefully not 3 weeks from now. But for what happened at the end of Loki, you know, my wife was like, oh, we're going to get more Tom Hiddleston. I love Tom Hiddleston. He's going to keep coming back. We're going to get more. You know, she's really excited. So it does look like he's going to be around for a while, or his role moving forward. We'll see what happens with him. I am going to wrap it up here, but I will say really quickly, just for the next episode, we can touch over what's going to happen. I will finish building this huge cobblestone tower. I will start building a bridge over there, and we'll build like a house or something over there. We'll do something over there. And I'm going to break this floor open, even though I just built it, so that I can put this staircase going downwards into the little hut down here. And I'll jazz this up. I'll do some better building. I'll find some way to make this look nicer. Maybe we'll put a terrace here or something. I feel like this is too empty the way it is. Yeah, and I should make a staircase or make this lead up here. Yeah, something like that. Oh, so this is why I put the blocks on the other one. But pretty good, productive episode. I know I'm a mess. I'm all over the place. Bear with me as we settle into things and I get back in the words of things. Words hurt. Okay, but I do want to say, if you're a fan of my content, please consider liking and subscribing. It means a lot to old Stevie B right here. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would actually really appreciate if you do subscribe, because I've been trying to get past 100 subscribers for, you know, what this is. I'm 2 years now on YouTube, and I'm still, like, I can't get out of 98. I can't, you know. I was actually upset because at my Halloween party, I made some new friends, met some new people, and people told me they were going to subscribe, and they didn't. Even if they don't watch my videos, you know, I'm like, I just want to break 100. You know, I just wanted to break 100. Let's kill the sheep. And I do plan on recording another video tomorrow, so tomorrow I'll either be doing the next One Piece Let's Play, or I'll be doing the next anime season look at, because I'm really behind on anime. I need to pick that up. I'm actually going to eat lunch right now and watch some anime, try and get some anime done today. But other than that, I think we did pretty good here, guys. I'm happy with what we did. We got some stuff done. We built this new room. We made this bigger, which we'll dig out more and make a tunnel. And we got this guy started up here. All right, and we've got a little plan going forward. I know it's kind of hard to, I'm actually surprised we got as much done as we did in an hour or less than an hour. It's kind of hard in Minecraft to get much done that quickly. But that's the point of this series. We're going to watch all of this slowly grow over time. And it's going to be fun to watch that happen, you know. So again, thank you guys for bearing with me, and I hope to see you next week when we watch the Marvels. I recommend if you can, watching the Marvels and Loki before next episode, because I will get into spoilers on that. And depending on how much there is to talk about, perhaps we'll do an Am I the Asshole read through, something like that. Again, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.